So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion. And the shots! Goulet. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders.
Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, what's he done? So, and the finish! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vermeer. Spread out to the left. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. Well read, nice interception. Howson. Rudiger. Now Howson. Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Outstanding by Rashford! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Asensio. He is through here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's got away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's managed to... Rodrigo! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rashford. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are having a ball here. That is a great pick out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lewandowski, Yamal. Chance, surely! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off them.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an...
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Howson. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one. Howson cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. Oh, terrible mistake. He's had a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager is probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That has been cut short. Now it's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Chance for a shot!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Picked out brilliantly. And here's Dani Olmo. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. Pedri does well to get it back. Now it's Dani Olmo. Goes for a shot! Off the post! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Yamal reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies